What's up, Smashers? I'm Zach.
And I'm Aposl, and we're here with VGBootCamp.
And this is the weekly Smash 4 update, episode 8.
The weekly Smash 4 update.
So as you guys may have noticed, we've been gone for a little while. Unfortunately, we did record some episodes for you, but they were compromised.
Yeah, we had a problem with a combination of Apex, the biggest Smash tournament in the world, getting in the way and slowing us down, and then after that, some video files that got corrupted.
Yeah, we were going to still release them, but the questions that we asked were kind of time sensitive, so unfortunately we missed 2 entire weeks of Smash updates. But tune in to the end, and we got a surprise for you guys. Maybe we'll be able to revisit some of that stuff. Stay tuned. So we wanted to start this episode with a special look of a possible leak that just came out for Smash 4. There's been a picture circulating around the internet that includes Mario standing with Palutena, whatever it is, got a picture of them with Mario standing on a stage in the 3DS version of Smash 4. Now this alone doesn't really confirm anything. I mean, she's kind of just standing there, so she could still be an assist trophy. She could be pretty much anything. But if you actually take a closer look, you can see that she actually exhibits the same outlines as all the other character models, leading us to believe that this might actually be a character reveal. This wouldn't be completely unprecedented. A lot of people have predicted characters in the past, but we haven't seen any leaks of it just yet. Pretty much everybody has just been speculation that happened to be true. Now, it is a little suspect that Kid Icarus would get love over some of Nintendo's more beloved franchises, specifically Metroid, which still only has one character. But Sakurai did take over the Kid Icarus franchise with Kid Icarus Uprising on the 3DS. Knowing how much Sakurai loves his own series and characters, like that one, it wouldn't be out of character for him to include somebody from Kid Icarus, so this may be a character reveal, the first that we've seen.
Monday, we have a picture of a new stage revealed, with Mario standing in the middle of it. Sakurai is quoted as saying, "To be clear, the new Super Smash Bros. Game does not feature a story mode like the Subspace Emissary." That's very interesting because Sakurai seems to be playing at something, but what he's definitely trying to let us know is this isn't an adventure mode. But just because it's not an adventure mode doesn't mean that Sakurai's really narrowed down all the possibilities this could be. It is true that in Super Smash Bros. Brawl we had the Subspace Emissary, but before that in Melee we had a ton of other modes including Classic, All-Star, Break the Targets, and so many more. But if I were to guess, I would say that this stage is revealing some kind of character that's going to come out down the road. I'd have to say that this stage looks like it belongs to either a Metroid game or possibly a Rayman game. In particular, this stage looks reminiscent of Rayman 2, which came out on the Nintendo 64. Those lights in the foreground look a lot like the lums that were very distinctive of that game's artistic style.
It's Tuesday and we've got another picture of Rosalina and her Luma. In this picture, Sakurai confirms that Rosalina will have a move called the Luma Shot, which highlights the different ways to control your Luma. He says you can switch between controlling the Luma alongside Rosalina or away from her. Now, we talked a lot about this in one of the updates that unfortunately got lost, but basically what this is confirming, as some other updates did in the past, is that Rosalina and Luma will be 2 separate entities. The implications of this are far-reaching. We've never seen a puppet character, and the closest thing we have to a dual fighter are ice climbers, so this kind of unique playstyle is going to be really cool to see in a Smash game. All in all, while a lot of people lamented the inclusion of Rosalina and another Mario representative, I think that her playstyle is going to be unique enough to actually change the way that we play the game, and it's definitely going to be interesting, especially in competitive play. I can't wait to see it.
Wednesday, the battle for that ledge will never be the same. Sakurai is quoted as saying, "There are many changes being made to the attack and defense options for grabbing edges. In this picture, Link is actually trumping Mario's grab." Now, being able to grab the ledge before someone else does has always been in the game. But in this picture, it actually looks like by grabbing the ledge while someone else is trying to grab the ledge, you actually knock them back. If that is the case, That means that might actually be giving people who tie or almost tie for grabbing the edge more recovery options instead of dying when the other person grabs the edge right before they do. This is mostly based off the fact that if you're a hit after using your recovery move, you get your recovery move back. So it looks like in this picture that Mario's getting hit while he's trying to recover, so he might be getting his up B, which is his up punch, back. Sakurai is also quoted as saying, some other changes include airtime and accumulated damage will determine your period of invincibility while hanging on an edge. Also, he says grab controls will no longer be affected by whether you have above or below 100% damage. One thing you guys may not know is that in the other Smash games, if you grab the ledge over 100% and you do a get up attack or a normal get up, it's a different animation than when you're below 100%. All across the board, the normal get up after 100% is slower than the one below 100%. But for the get up attacks, some characters' get up attacks become better or more advantageous, and some become worse. So the fact that Sakurai is removing this element from the game completely is a big deal. The other change is a big deal too, because in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, there was a lot of contention over the power the ledge gave a lot of characters. Because of the fact that a lot of characters' recovery moves auto-grab the ledge in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it gave a lot of characters the ability to stall on the ledge for a long period of time. Because Sakurai is saying that the amount of time spent in the air and the amount of damage you have done to you will affect your invincibility, that will probably be something he's implementing to stop that tactic. In my opinion, Sakurai deserves a great round of applause because I think he's actually listening to the fans when it comes to this change. So very good, Sakurai. Thanks for listening to what we've suggested.
Thursday! Whatever this is. Sakurai gave us this pick of the day and said this is definitely not a friendly girls' night out. Looks like a cat fight. Roar. If you know who those two characters are in the background, leave us a comment, cause we don't. It says here they're characters from Kid Icarus? Who plays Kid Icarus? That'd be as stupid as adding Palutena in the game. Palutena? Palutena?
Friday, your boy Alfonso finally made it into the Smash series. As you all know, during Toon Link's downtime from being a hero, he likes to play with trains. Sakurai decided to make it so that when you're playing on the train stage and you pick Toon Link is no longer conducting the train. Instead, it's your boy Alfonso now, at the throttle, rearing to go. Because the last thing that you would want to see in a Smash game is any discontinuity. That would just ruin the integrity of the game. What if there's 4 Toon Links though, playing at the same time? But in the end, this really just begs the question, what if someone chooses Alfonso though?
So a few weeks ago, all the way back to episode 7, we asked you guys what you were most hype about for Smash 4.
The majority of you, in general, were just hype about the first release announcement for Smash 4, which included Villager, Wii Fitness Trainer, and Mega Man.
Yeah, a lot of people said that that was enough to get them excited for the game, but we got some other comments in there as well. Some about Rosalina and some about some of the other veterans that got announced, so we're just going to leave that be. But we've got a new question for you, and it has to do with our incompetence. In missing 2 weeks of Smash updates, we missed a lot of stuff coming out that was really exciting. We decided we'd like to let you choose what we're going to comment on. Leave us a comment with an update that you haven't seen us cover. This could be in the past 2 weeks or even before we started doing the updates. It's your choice.
Don't forget to leave your answers in the comment below, like the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you like what we're doing with the weekly Smash 4 update.